Good afternoon, fellow Foldies. Oldie onhisfoldie here. Just make a quick video this afternoon showing you my mini fleet of folding bikes. I know that sounds grand, but I can assure you not. I'll just go through them, and the first one is the Brompton, the go-to bike for touring. Excellent folding cycle, as most people would agree. To me, it's a Rolls Royce of folding bikes, but I haven't tried them all, so but the ones I've tried so far, this is definitely it. My touring bike, done a couple of mini tours, and definitely I call the Black Beauty. She's my go-to for good day rides and like I said, the touring. Next one, we have Baggy. I call this one Baggy because the only clue I've got to its make is it's bikeinaBag.com. Not much I can find online about it, and this one my son gave me, so it's a 20-inch wheels, and at the moment it's my project bike. I'll come back to this one in a minute. Now then, this one, still a folding bike, but it's an e-bike, and I call this one the Mini Beast. It's just tons of fun, this bike, and when you don't feel like going out or your legs are aching a little bit, feel a bit under the weather, you can be off on this and you've soon got a smile on your face. So the Mini Beast, I've done a couple of little vids already. I think I've shown you this one. It's got my mascot on the front, Bluey. There he is, given to me by my granddaughter. But right, so just quickly, starting here with the Brompton. I've had a new Brompton at the beginning of lockdown actually, and like a fool I sold it to buy a touring bike, and regretted it ever since, because unfortunately I'm not mobile enough to, it's easiest way, my health doesn't let me ride the touring bike too far, although I do enjoy it. So I went back to the Brompton and picked this one up for $475, including the front bag, which is not on at the moment, but what a bargain that is. So you know quite a bit about that, and I'll be telling you lots about it. Bike in the bag, like I said, that one was free, you know, so that cost me nothing, and that's my project bike. Come back in a moment. Now then, the biggest impulse buy I've ever bought. I bought this one for £500. Again, I'm not sure on the make. I bought it from a mobility shop. He sells mobility scooters and things. So, you know, he didn't know a lot about it. Just, I don't know where he got them from. But he built it up for me. I had a test ride and snapped it up at that price. Don't regret it so far. So, it's a tough little nut is the Mini Beast. Okay, so let's come back to this one, the freebie if you like. Now what I've done, I've changed the cassette out to a larger top cog, which is a 34T, so it's made it slightly easier for pedalling and going up hills. So that's the cassette on the back that I've changed out so far. I've put, let's get this cover on as I can, I've put a touring Smart Cycle seat on it, just a bit more comfortable, a leather seat, which is quite good, and I'm finding that okay. It came with the rack, so that was handy, and the obligatory water holder on the front there. But what's interesting about this is this bag here, I'm hoping you can see it, bikeinaBag.com again on front. It opens up into a carrier bag for the bike, which I'll show you on another vid probably. It just opens up into a bag with a shoulder strap, and you can fold this bike down then, pop it in the bag over your shoulder and use it for multi-mode transport. I mean, it's not as small as the Brompton when it's folded, but you get on the tram with it and on trains. Maybe not the bus. Okay, so the next job on this bike, what I'm hoping to do, because I'm oldie on the Foldy and my legs are no longer like the lads that are currently doing the Tour de France, I'm going to drop the front cog, the front chain ring, and fit new cranks as well. So that one is a 52T, I think it is, on there, which is quite large, standard on a lot of bikes actually. I'm dropping it down to this one, which is a 40T, so the 40 teeth on that, and that should considerably drop the gear in again to make it lighter still. So we'll come back and see how we go on with that. So there you go, just a little video. If it's of any interest to anybody, that's fine. There's Black Beauty, the Brompton, Baggy, the bike in the bag, and Mini Beast, the e-bike. Okay, so if this is of any interest to you, and you could just like the video, and if you're really inclined, if you're really interested and like to follow my life and adventures, I don't edit these videos at all, I just do it off cuff, and I'm not very good technically, but if you'd like to subscribe, that would be wonderful. Okay, so all you fellow Foldies out there, or fellow cyclists, if I encourage you a little bit, you don't have to spend a fortune if you look round. Okay, I was lucky with this one. With this one, yeah, bit of luck, bit of bartering, but again, picked it up, and then was off my head really, an impulse buy, just £500 impulse buy. That is not really me at all. Anyway, speak to you again soon. Hold it on the Foldy, signing off this afternoon.